What's up, y'all? My name is Sharina. Welcome back to another video. Listen, today we're doing a review on the MECPOW Sublimation 30-ounce tumbler heat press. This is for sublimation. This is if you're going to do sublimation on cups, tumblers, coffee mugs, anything up to a 30 ounce. This heat press will get it done. So let's jump right into it. Here's the heat press from MECPOW. This can press anything from your coffee mugs up to your 30-ounce tumblers. It has 2 adjustable pressure knobs. This heat press opens really wide, unlike some heat presses. This is what I like most about this heat press. And it's easy to open and close. The setup to this machine was very easy. You just connect these 2 cords. I call these your 2 power cords. You connect these 2, and then you want to plug your heat press into the wall or your outlet. That red button is your power button. You get heat resistant gloves with this heat press, heat resistant tape, a cutting mat to cut your designs, a sublimation tumbler, 2 already sublimated designs, and blank sublimation paper, which we're going to use today, your owner's manual, 2 fuses. If your heat press ever blows the fuse, you would change it here. This is a plus. I've never seen this with the heat press before. If you're not new to my channel, then you know I use Silhouette Studio for all of my sublimation designs. This is a free app and it's easy. I do want to say that not all tumblers are created equal. Although they may be the same size, they may be taller or wider, however have you. Make sure you measure your cup so you can print your design out within the right sizing. I'm going to do a 9.323 by 7.9 for this sublimation tumbler today using my sublimation printer. If you need a tutorial on how to sublimate on tumblers, check out the links down in my description box. I have step-by-step tutorials on how to do so. Again, this is the printout using my sublimation printer, and now I'm just gonna cut it. Cutting this is easy because the background is transparent. The background is white, so I'm just gonna cut closest to where my design starts and ends. You can either use a roll cutter or scissors, however have you. I thought it was nice that they added all the essential tools that you would need to sublimate a tumbler. But again, I'm just gonna cut my design out. I'm gonna cut closest to where my design starts and where it ends because the background is white. Now, if you were gonna do a full image, you would see where your borders would stop and end, and then you could cut along your border. But since our background is white, I'm just gonna cut closest to my image. Also, this heat press is more so on the affordable end compared to a lot of other heat presses. And you get more bang for your buck. They give you everything, almost everything that you need to complete a sublimation tumbler. And they give you $10 off. So that's a winner chicken dinner in my book. Before you add your image or type your image to your tumbler, make sure to wipe off your tumbler to get any residue or fingerprints, oil, or whatever have you off the tumbler. And then you can wrap your image around your tumbler and tape it. Again, they provide you with heat resistant tape. And this little tool you see I'm using, it just pulls the sublimation paper tight. It's called a Pinch Perfect, and you can order those off Amazon. Let me know down in the comments if you're interested in one. I will drop that link in the description as well. I'm not a big fan on using a lot of tape. This is all the tape that I use. I don't wrap the top and the bottom. I don't think that is necessary. Now it's time to press. Turn on your heat press and how you set your time and your temperature. I'm doing 356 and 45 degrees 3 times. So you want to hit set and use the arrows up and down to set your heat. So I'm going to do 356 for heat. Next is your time. You hit set again. You can use the arrows to add or decrease your time. I'm doing 356, 45 seconds, 3 times. I use parchment paper because sometimes the sublimation ink will bleed through and it will stain the inside of your heat press. So to keep your heat press nice and pretty, cover it with some type of parchment paper or Teflon sheet. So I got my seam facing down, and I'm going to press that for 45 seconds. For the second 45 seconds, I'm going to turn my tumbler to where the seam is facing straight up. And for the last 45 seconds, I turn the seam of the tumbler backwards, so towards the handle. So again, I press my tumblers at 45 seconds 3 times at a 356 Fahrenheit temperature. Once your tumbler is done, you want to be very careful because the tumbler is extremely hot. I got this small rubber mat from the Dollar Tree, and I sit my tumblers on those to cool off if I don't peel the paper off right away. In this case, you can either wait for your cup to cool before you peel away your paper, or you can do it while it's hot. If you're gonna do it while it's hot, be very careful not to burn yourself. Even though you have on heat-resistant gloves, it can still happen because I burnt my wrist one time. But again, take your time peeling away the tape, and let's see what our results are. Once I peeled away the sublimation paper, I noticed there was a lot of ink still left on the paper, but as far as the tumbler goes, it took the ink very well. I'm actually satisfied. The colors are vibrant and bold. So, yeah, I think this sublimation paper is decent sublimation paper. I took the cup outside because the sun brings out the vibrancy of anything. But they also provide you with a plastic straw instead of a stainless steel straw, which is a plus because I prefer plastic. But anyway, if you're going to be gifting these cups to someone like I am, you just load these back up in the package that it came in. And what I like about this is that the packaging is white and it's plain. So you can add stickers, bows, and make it personable. All right, y'all, that's it for the video. I do want to say, if you have any questions on how to sublimate tumblers beginning to end, the entire process, because I know I went through it fast today because I was just doing the review on the heat press, I do have videos on my page on how to sublimate tumblers. Also, I will link those videos down in the description, by the way. Also, the links for the heat press today by MECPOW will be down in the description box as well. And I do think that is a reliable heat press. You get more bang for your buck, and I mean, y'all saw the results. And again, y'all, thank y'all for watching. And if you have time, please go check out my other social media accounts. They will be at the end of this video, but I will link those down in the description box as well. Just go check out the description box. Everything is down in the description box. But I know that y'all would absolutely love my TikTok, so go check me out on TikTok, also Instagram. I don't post the same content across my social media platforms, so go check those out. And that is all. See y'all in the next video.